Hey guys, it's the evening of January 19th. As you can see, I am not in the same corner that I was in the last video, and my camera is more shaky. Why is that? Well, I'm in my bed. I sleep in a loft bed, and I'm not using a tripod. I'm using my hand that is resting on my knee. You're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm tired, and I want to go to sleep, but I told myself I would do this. I didn't get around to it in the last 2 nights. This week didn't have a whole lot of anything going on, really. I did successfully change my oil today with my cousin Asher, and I did at least get around to cleaning about half of my room on Saturday. So those things were accomplished. Last week was honestly really exhausting because of work and school. Due to my job, I have to be in court on Thursdays. Well, I happen to have a graduate course, 2 graduate classes in person on Thursdays. One of them doesn't really matter, it's at 4:30. Court typically ends, the last docket is at 3:30. If it's a good day, that can be over with by 4:30. The problem is that my other class is at 9:30, and most of the docket is between 9 and 11. So my professor isn't being super accommodating for that, and it's really frustrating. And all of everybody that I've ever talked to about this, my classmates, somebody who has already graduated, my parents, my boyfriend Parker, they've all said this is really stupid and that my professor should accommodate me, but she's not. So we're just gonna power through and hope that something works and that my supervisor can testify for me. Because she just has to get permission since it's going to be a regular thing now. But that's been the big issue of the week, the villain of the week, if you will. This upcoming week, I don't really have a whole lot going on since today was MLK Day. Didn't have class or work today, which was really nice. I just have my Thursday classes, obviously. I do have court on Thursday, but luckily it's at 1:30, so I'm not gonna have to be in class at that time. Probably I'm gonna have to go out to West Texas this Saturday for something, and I'm gonna try to remember to bring my camera with me because I enjoy going to West Texas. The only thing that I enjoy about going to West Texas is the scenery. People always complain about how flat it is, but like, compared to where I've lived my entire life, I enjoy going to West Texas and seeing the plateaus and the plains and the shrubbery and stuff like that, because it really does make me think of like, dude, this is like the Wild West. This is what people think of. Like, that's a tumbleweed. I just saw a tumbleweed. Makes me think of Red Dead, even though I never finished Red Dead 2, but anyway. So yeah, this week I'm kind of looking forward to kind of having a fairly chill work week, hopefully. I just have to get a lot of stuff scheduled, which is going to be really frustrating. But a lot of waiting on other people. Today, my cousin and I started working on a little project. Don't want to say what it is yet. Maybe I'll talk about it in the video diary, maybe I won't. I kind of want to keep this more of an anonymous project for me, so that I'm anonymous at least on that side of it, you know what I mean? Other than that, not a whole lot going on. My friend Taylor, she was my small group leader, still kind of is a small group leader for me, but we're kind of on the same level now. It's hard to explain, but anyway, we've been getting coffee, not even that. We've just been meeting up, and we've been reading through Lamentations, Habakkuk, and Zephaniah. We finally finished that study. It's taken us forever just because of scheduling, and so now we decided we're going to read Acts. So we're going to read Acts. That's about it. Getting drinks with Parker this Wednesday night after my meeting at the courthouse. The 3rd Wednesday of each month, my unit at work has meetings at the courthouse so that we can talk to our lawyers about our cases. And so whenever we do that, Parker and I will get in there for drinks or something afterwards. Just as a little way for us to make sure we're still making time for each other. More for me, honestly, just because I'm so busy with work and school. But I think that's about it. Yep, short and sweet. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!
Okay, I might end up actually doing more stuff onto these video diaries too, because I think it'd be funny, and I used to yap on my stories like this a lot. I'm still on Tumblr, and the things that I get on my dash are sometimes just so, like, why are you here? I don't interact with any, like, fan fiction or one-shots that are written on Tumblr because I'm not about that life. I got like a little like drabble one-shot for Sukuna, which, like, whatever, bro. Why did it was kind of like you're in bed with Sukuna, not in like a way, but like in like you're actually sleeping, and then like your sons are Chozo and Yuji, which is like whatever, that's a setup, I guess. And like and like Chozo's really young and he tries to crawl into your bed and Sukuna gets angry at him and Chozo's like, Yuji was scared and wanted YN. And Sukuna's legitimately just like, get the hell out of here. He's legitimately, the line said, get the hell out of the bed before you wake her up. This dude hates his kids. Why are we romanticizing this? Although Sukuna would do that to them, let's be real. Actually, you know what? While I'm here and I'm getting a bunch of Jujutsu Kaisen stuff on my Tumblr because the 3rd season is out, I haven't watched much of it yet. Me and Parker did go see the Culling Games begin in theaters. Shoko is such a... I hate Gege because he's gay and doesn't want to write women characters, but Shoko as a concept, like, your 2 classmates freaking die. Oh, spoilers. Anyway, one of them freaking dies and gets possessed. The other one freaking dies, and guess what? Gets possessed by his freaking stupid student. You know what I'm saying? And like, again, as a character, that's insane. And she's the one that has to put freaking Gojo back together. She contains multitudes and all she does is smoke a cigarette about it. Like, that's insane. Last thing, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I got another fic. I do browse my, what is it? Like basically like the For You dash on Tumblr. Because I do like to see things happening outside of my, like, who I follow. And this is obviously on the For You dash for some reason. Again, another fic. Jujutsu Kaisen. The setting. Are you ready? Are you ready? Mean frat boy Gojo. Ex-shy nerdy girlfriend. Guess who I am, guys? Guess who I am? It's not Gojo. YN is not Gojo. Sorry, I was being a little bit of a hater. I'm not going to apologize, but I will say you can do whatever you want forever. I'm going to judge you, but you shouldn't let what other people think about you scare you into doing something that you don't want to do or to repress a part of yourself. Good night.